next contest is a singles bout set for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of a place you can't afford, here is Zayda. And introducing her opponent, fighting out of Hershey, Pennsylvania, this is Deppen.
Jay back in the booth with you alongside Fuego del Sol. And before we get into this matchup here with Tony Deppen and Zayda Steele, I know you have a match one-on-one with Atticus Cogar later on tonight. We just saw clips of how he made a shocking return here to GCW at the NGI 1. What's going through your mind right now, Fuego?
You know, I got a lot of things on my mind, but the number one thing on my mind is Sam Stackhouse. You know, injured in Phoenix at the hands of the Cogar brothers, and I'm really pissed off about it. But I'm not gonna let that detract me from this right here. I get a great chance to be on commentary with you again to call a match between two very dastardly individuals, I should say.
Yeah, that's putting it pretty lightly. I'm pretty surprised this match even got put together.
Look at it, they don't trust each other. Either of these people are handshake people.
No, I wouldn't trust either one of them if I was either one of them. If that sentence somehow makes sense. But, you know, I can understand how you have revenge on the mind, but I got to respect the fact that you want to focus on the contest at hand, knowing that you can face either one of these two here in GCW at the drop of a hat.
Absolutely. Tony Deppen's got dancing on the mind. Just gave Zayda Steele a bunch of dance moves and then, you know, was shaking them hips.
It's pretty surprising that's what Tony Deppen chooses to do. You know, not for nothing, he makes a lot of noise online about not being around all the time. Yet when he is here, this is what he chooses to do. Dance around and stick his chin out there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if this is what the fans here at GCW want to see.
Well, he wanted a kiss, but got a slap in the face instead, and now Zayda Steele off the ropes, coming around with that tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Beautiful. Beats him in the corner, sends him out.
Zayda Steele's somebody who's been making a lot of noise in the wrestling world as of late. Rather young in her tenure as well, both in life and as a wrestler.
Oh, but caught there off the dive. and driven into the apron, spine first.
You got to wonder, you know, when she comes out here, Fuego, with the attitude that she has, do you think perhaps the early success is maybe going to her head, perhaps building an ego?
No, not early success going to a young wrestler's head. We've never seen that in the wrestling business before.
You don't say.
I just couldn't believe it. No, yeah, definitely. You know, with great success early on, you get a big head. You get a little cocky. You know, you can come across as a bitch, some would say. But if you're good enough to back it up, which right now, she seems like she's got all the potential in the world to back it up, but potential doesn't pay the bills. This does pay the bills, however. Stomping a goddamn butthole into Tony Deppen right now.
Certainly is, and you know, it's because, you know, I said great success. I mean, you know, she's earned, quite frankly, the right to be kind of this way, but she's got to put some more firepower against Tony Deppen. Some would say that he's kind of like the gatekeeper of Game Changer Wrestling. That if you don't get past Tony Deppen, you don't wrestle him, you don't beat him, you don't really belong here, per se. Some people have said that.
Absolutely. You meet the troll at the bridge, you got to pay the toll. You know, and Tony right now is returning the favor and showing Zayda Steel what GCW is all about. I think he likes it. I think he would like that comparison. I think he would like that nickname, that moniker of the gatekeeper of GCW.
Yeah, I mean, I think he wears it on his sleeve. I mean, he's been around. Hold on, look at this. Cover out of the vertical suplex. Got a 2 count. I mean, you know, there's a few individuals who've been around GCW. They're like a day one kind of person. I know it because I've seen it. Guys like Nat Tremont, guys like Joey Janela, guys like Tony Deppen. They've been here from the beginning, and they've been here, and they're still here. So, you know, they're the true stalwarts of this company here as we're quickly approaching 10 years of Game Changer Wrestling. Coming up this September. Hard to imagine it's been that long. But like I said, Deppen is one of the few who's been here since the beginning.
A staple, a part of the foundation. You know, he might have not have took her seriously early on, but after she pissed him off, he's taking it much more seriously. But now she's showing some fight. Oh, but he's got her by the hair. You know, these are the tactics Tony Deppen has used. Look at this, a hair drag. She just arm dragged him by her while he had a handful of hair. That was very creative and wild.
Ooh. And now she's starting to put it together, starting to string together this offense. And really against Tony Deppen, that's what you had to do. You had to hit him with a succession of blows.
Absolutely. Here comes that wheelbarrow bulldog. Beautiful. Follows it up with a short super kick.
Yeah, keep it. I don't think that's enough. No, not yet. Tony Deppen, as I said, you know, I've called so many of his matches over the years to know that he is one of the most, if not the most resilient wrestlers.
She's going for that unprettier, you know, she's won matches with that move before.
Certainly. So if you want to beat Tony Deppen, you have to hit him with move after move after move after move, so his resiliency he doesn't have time to be resilient.
Oh my goodness, you heard that one.
Heard it, felt it. That could be the decision maker.
Oh my God, knee to the dome.
She's done. I don't care who you are.
You know, what a hell of a showing from Zayda Steel, but I mean, knee followed up by this giant power bomb. That could be it right there. 2, 3, oh my goodness, fight shown from this young upstart.
You know, and quite honestly, I think Tony Deppen, look at that, first of all, that knee strike.
Disgusting.
The way that he had Zayda Steel pinned with that folding press, I think there was a little bit too much fold. I think he pinned a little bit too hard there. And Zayda Steel felt that momentum, able to shift her shoulder up.
And now he's climbing up to the top, perched up there. What's he got coming? She got out of the way of it, caught him with a back elbow in the corner, charging out around the world.
Whoa!
Satellite DDT.
She might have him here. No.
So close, so close. What an upset. You know, I'd hate to call it an upset, but when you have a man who's been here since day one, who's been a part of the foundation, who's wrestled, any name that you want to put out there, to throw out there that's come through GCW's doors, he's been there to meet and face and wrestle. And as good as that DDT was, Tony Deppen kicked out because it's going to take more than that. I
mean, if that DDT doesn't do it, what will? I mean, maybe that unprettier that she has, but Deppen's been able to avoid it.
Now, returning the favor, he's been on her hair all match. She goes to his hair.
Turnabout fair play, right?
Absolutely. Oh, went for that code breaker. Got pushed off.
Went for the double stomp, didn't work.
Gives her a shot on the apron. What is he going for here? Jumps over himself.
Ooh.
Almost an STO modification for the apron.
But wait, he's not done here, Fuego. What's that like, landing on the apron like that?
Neck first, spine, followed a huge drop. Hardest part of the ring, man, this shit sucks. There's no other way to put it. There's no pretty way to describe it. It sucks. And it might be enough to keep her down for the double stomp.
Ooh, he nailed it. Near the ropes, though. Does she know? Oh, she doesn't need the ropes.
Slid the shoulders up just in time. Maybe not as deep of a cover as he needed. Maybe he thought it was over. Maybe he thought that double stomp was enough. But again, I am shocked by the fight that she's showing here. She's showing why she's had all this success, because maybe she's more resilient than we gave her credit for.
Well, you know what? Don't let the ego, don't let the persona fool you. I mean, she got to where she is by being successful and by being tough.
Tony showing some frustration now, you know, paintbrushing her. But he might just be letting her have enough time to get pissed off and get in his face like this in another big form. She won't go down. She keeps firing back up. And now, lighten him up.
Oh. Nope, swing and a miss.
Up again, maybe. Nope, not going for that DDT one more time. Couldn't get it. Roll up.
For the roll up here, she almost got it. Just needed to shift her weight back a little bit more. She would have had it.
Jumping knee strike, but she follows him into the ropes. Comes across. Canadian Destroyer.
And Tony Deppen smartly rolling to the outside, but Zayda Steel,
not done.
Not done. Ooh.
Diving DDT. Beautifully done by Zayda Steel. You said she needed a succession of moves. Did she just put enough together? Could she follow it up? She's in pain. But look at this.
That's a hell of a combination. Look at this. Tope con DDT.
Beautiful cover. Deppen just really able to get that right shoulder up.
Yeah, but look at the look in his eyes. A little bit of a faraway look, a little distant look in the pupils.
And now she's showing frustration at the resilience of Tony Deppen. You know, these two.
That's patented Deppen, and he paid the price.
Caught that kick to the side of the dome, right in the ear hole, but here he comes back with the double birds. Here comes that unprettier.
Can she nail it? No. She's been going for it all match. She can't hit it against the veteran Deppen.
O'Connor roll coming. Oh, she went on. She tried to grab the tights and lost balance. Oh, snap rocket.
Oh, gross.
Disgusting.
Glued to the mush.
Roll up coming. Oh, foot on rope.
Oh, come on. That was cheap.
You know, she went for the ropes and it cost her.
The winner of the match, Tony Deppen.
She went for the tights and it cost her. She lost balance. And the veteran, Tony Deppen, was able to reverse that momentum, get the pinfall with a foot on the rope.
I mean, true, but it was kind of like a double foul for Deppen. It was, we had the tight pull by Zayda Steel, but Deppen did snot rocket plus feet on ropes. That's double dastardly, Fuego.
Maybe she'll learn something from it. Maybe she'll take
probably
some
look
advice.
At this.
Look at here.
Now they're going to show some respect to each other. I don't know if that's good or bad. And coming up next, the Garbage Daddies are about to defend